Want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram and purchase you a signed copy of my book. You want to support me? Go to TikTok. Follow me at Trenches News 3837. Best audio book out on Spotify, man. Make sure y'all go check out Video Nocturnal. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to the channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following them, you can follow their at the end of this video. Remember, if you got anything extra, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Good morning, rise and grind. Hope everybody have a blessed day, safe, and I hope everybody eat, man. Keep your head on the swivel. It's very dangerous outside, even though it's cold and starting to rain and everything, man, the killers come out still. So make sure y'all be safe. With that being said, we got Lil Durk in the OTF 5, man. The OTF 5 is in Cali now, according to the paperwork. And it's some other new paperwork that's out, man. It's called the Brady Disclosure. I need y'all to smash that like button so this video could get around to the masses. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Reddit, any of them platforms, man, make sure you share this video to them platforms so it can get around. Remember, if you want to support me, go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram and purchase your signed copy of my book. Or hit me up at Swiper3837 on IG and get you some promotion, man. Other than that, let's get started. Okay, so this is the Brady Disclosure. So we all know that Lil Durk and the OTF 5, they locked up for a murder for hire case. All right, y'all, so they saying that Lil Durk is the head honcho, that off his orders, they flew from Chicago and murdered Quando Rondo under off Lil Durk orders, man. And Lil Durk try to tell them don't let none lead back to them. That's what the Fed's saying. Okay, so we know that Lil Durk hired 3 different lawyers, man. He hired a lawyer out of Chicago. He hired NBA YoungBoy lawyer and Christy O'Connor. I think NBA YoungBoy lawyer is with them, like they work together, the Christy lady. But a new document has came out. A couple of documents. All 6 defendants are now in California. Kevin LaVon Grant, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston. They all got extradited from Rockford, and they all in California now. So Lil Durk lawyers is applying pressure. And I guess all of them on the same page, they speedy trialing. They don't want no lengthy trial. They ain't trying to wait on the feds to break down no evidence or none of that. They ain't trying to let them get no more evidence. And I think that's what it is. So it's the Brady Disclosure. And this, pretty much, the judge ordered that all evidence be handed over to the defendants. Okay, so under federal law, including Rule 5 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, Brady versus Maryland, 373, U.S. 83, 1963, and all decisions from the Supreme Court and the Ninth Circuit interpreting Brady, the government has a continuing obligation to produce all information or evidence known to the government relating to guilt or punishment that might be reasonably be considered favorable to the defendant's case, even if the evidence is not admissible, so long as it is reasonably likely to lead to an admissible evidence. See United States versus Price 566. According to the court orders, the government is to produce to the defendants in a timely manner all such information or evidence. Information or evidence may be favorable to the defendant's case if it either may help bolster the defendant's case or impeach or prosecute witnesses or the government evidence. If doubt exists, it should be resolved in favor of the defendants, with full disclosure being made. If the government believes that a required disclosure would compromise witness safety, victim rights, national security, a sensitive law enforcement technique, or any other substantial government interest to the government, may apply to the court for a modification of requirements of the disclosure order, which may include in-camera review or withholding or subjecting to protective order all or part of information disclosure order is entered under Rule 5 and does not relieve any party in this matter of any other discovery obligations. The consequence for violating other either this disclosure order or the government's obligation under Brady include but are not limited to the following: contempt, sanction, referral to disciplinary authority, adverse jury instruction, exclusion of evidence, and dismissal of charges. Nothing in this disclosure order enlarges or diminishes the government's obligation to disclose information and evidence to a defendant under Brady, as interpreted and applied under Supreme Court and the Ninth Court proceeding. As the Supreme Court noted, the government violates the Constitution due to process clause if it withholds evidence that is favorable to the defense and material to the defendant, guilty or punishment. So that's what they saying, man. They saying that, they it's in this order, it's in they favor, and the government got a hand over anything. Now the government gonna say, they already put it out there that Lil Durk had threatened witnesses, right? And that the OTF 5, they was calling witnesses and threatening them, right? So that's going to be an excuse that the government going to say, man, look, we can't put this out because our witnesses, that might be in danger. Hey, but guess what, man? Lil Durk and them lawyers, they cold. I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen no body on a murder go to trial this fast. You know what I'm talking about? Unless they had some evidence that they wasn't there. But all 5 of them look like it. Look like Diddy. His jury trial date for January. And so is Lil Durk's. And I never seen it happen this fast. Will it go this fast? I don't know. I can't confirm that. But I never seen it. But it looked like Lil Durk and them lawyers, man, they got straight to business, man. They got straight to business. So that's the Brady order. This is new paperwork. If y'all want to read it for y'allself, you ain't got to believe me or no other platforms. You can go and read this shit yourself. So don't come on my page, please, telling me what nobody else said about this paperwork. Please don't come on my page and tell me, bro. All you got to do is go and read it for yourself. If you can comprehend things, see, it's one thing to read, but it's another thing to comprehend, man. And then OTF Diddy, man, refused to hand over his passport, man. Said he don't know where it's at. That's not smart, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Even if they had some weak evidence, you still gonna be in there until it's over with. But he refused to hand over his passport. He probably lost it for real. We can't even keep up with ID in the trenches, man. I know. If nobody don't know, I know. But yeah, this what is new on the docket, man. Y'all go and check it out on the government website. Other than that, man, my mind is my 9. Make sure y'all go and check out my merch and a signed copy of my book at Nene Marie 37. Other than that, man, have a blessed day, man. I'm finna get in film school, finna go back to school right now, inside.